Hi everyone. Today I'm going to do the weirdo tag. I was tagged by my friend Gina at Citrus Hearted. Thank you, Gina, for tagging me. I be weird. This is a fun tag. I like these kind of tags. I like getting to know people better. So we'll just get started. Number one question. What's a nickname only your family calls you? And that would be Puddin'. My dad and my mom call me that. Nobody else. But they're allowed, I guess. Number two, what's a weird habit of yours? You know, I probably have a lot of habits that people would think were weird, but obviously I don't think they're weird. I know one thing that was pointed out to me recently. I have a really bad habit of yelling at other drivers. And my car has a sunroof now. And with the nicer weather, my sunroof's open, so people are probably hearing me. But yeah, I'll yell at them. I think everybody should have a cell phone in their car, and their license plate number should be their cell phone number. So you can call them and tell them, get out of that lane, or turn right on red. Wouldn't that be a great idea? People would drive a lot better. Number three, do you have any weird phobias? I am terribly claustrophobic, but I don't think that's weird. I think a lot of people are. And the other thing is snakes. I don't like snakes. I never have. I never will. And unfortunately, the area where I live, there's a lot of snakes. I don't know. Did you guys hear about the guy in Walmart that got bit by a rattlesnake? That was my Walmart, by the way. So I won't be going to Walmart ever. Not in my town anyway. Another town I will, but no. Yeah, I don't like snakes. And my little brother used to call me up, and he'd be like, Channel 34. So I'd put the TV on Channel 34, and there'd be like a den of snakes or something. So after the third or fourth time of him doing that, I quit changing the channel. Actually, he would call in between with things that I was interested in, so he could catch me with the snake one once in a while. But yeah, snakes. And now I'll probably have dreams about them tonight. What's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? I really don't have one. I'm not much of a singer. I have some on my iPad when I'm walking on the treadmill. I have a playlist of, like Baby Got Back and the Put a Ring on It one. And I do kind of do the dance moves while I'm on the treadmill. So that's, yeah. Number five, what's one of your biggest pet peeves? Again, I probably have a lot of them, and tomorrow it'll probably be different. I know Gina said one of her biggest pet peeves were people that were mean, and I agree. It's like, why tell somebody that they're fat? They know they are. And by the way, I can lose weight, but you'll always be stupid. I just think putting people down for things they have no control over, whether it's if they're gay or heavy or I don't know. I just don't have any patience for people like that. The other thing I really don't like, I don't like when people don't do what they say. If you say you're going to do something, then do it. And if you don't want to do it, say, oh, by the way, I don't want to do it. I just really don't like it that people they don't do what they say they're going to do, but then they'll always turn it around, and somehow you're the bad guy because they don't do what they say they're going to do, and that's a big one for me. And it's not that I don't want a bunch of people doing things for me or anything. I'm just saying, if you say you're going to do something, do it. If you don't want to do it, say so. Number 6. What's one of your nervous habits? I've ever since I was little, when I get nervous, my top lip trembles. And it's kind of funny because I can feel it trembling. Like when it first starts, nobody probably would ever notice it. But I'll feel it to start trembling. And then the more I feel it, the more nervous I get and the more it trembles. And it's a bad one. As you'd think as old as I am that I would get over that. But it's still once in a while it'll come up, and then my top lip starts the quivering thing. At my last job interview, that was one thing, but I was able to make it go away. I didn't get to the point of complete and total embarrassment because of my lip trembling. So I guess I am getting better about it. Number 7, what side of the bed do you sleep on? My side of the bed. Number 8, what was your first stuffed animal and its name? I don't remember having a stuffed animal. I had lots of toys, but I didn't have a stuffed animal. I had a lot of brothers and sisters. My sister, and we were very close. My mom had 6 kids in 4 years and 5 months. So we were very close, and, we had a lot of toys, but I don't remember having a stuffed animal that was mine. And we also had animals. We had horses and cows and chickens and ducks and geese and pigs and, so we had real animals. My first horse's name was Lobo, and I loved him. Number 9, what's the drink you always order at Starbucks? I always order a mocha with no whipped cream and a 16 ounce. And go back to number 5, what's one of my pet peeves? Ordering at Starbucks is a pet peeve. I just want a medium mocha. I don't know if it's a tall, a venti, a grande. I don't know. That's all I want, And that bothers me. And sometimes I'll get people on the other end when I tell them I want a medium mocha, and they'll be like a grande, and I'll kind of go back and forth with them. I don't know about grande. I just want a medium. Anyway, I don't like it that Starbucks does that. Number 10, what's the beauty rule you preach but you never actually practice? I'm ashamed to say washing my face every night before bed. And I preach that till I blue in the face to my girls. Do not go to bed without washing your face. Even to the point of only lazy girls do that. So I must be a lazy girl. Sometimes I don't do it. I always take a Neutrogena makeup remover, and I'll do that. I always will at least do that. But I don't always clean my face really good before bed. And I'm ashamed to admit that. I probably wouldn't have so many wrinkles if I was more diligent that way. Which way do you face in the shower? I don't take a shower. I take a bath. I don't like showers. 30 plus some, Melissa. You and I right here. Yeah, I don't like showers. I take baths. And this is something that started when I moved in the house I'm in now. I moved in here about 6 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago. Maybe 7, I don't know. But about the time I moved in here, I either read about or saw a movie about an old lady who went to get in the shower and she fell and hit her head and died. And like laid there in the shower with the water running on her. Betty, it's okay, honey. Come here. So I had this thing about, and ever since then, I don't like taking showers. Once in a while, if I'm in like a real hurry, I will, but I take baths. And when I take a bath, I face south. Do you have any weird body skills? I don't know what that is. What's a body skill? And what would be a weird body skill? I can make my nostrils flare at will. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Number 13. What's your favorite comfort food? Food that is bad for you, but you love to eat it anyways. That would be mashed potatoes. I love them. Mashed with butter, half and half, sour cream, and Philadelphia cream cheese. Oh my gosh, just put me in a tub full of those and I'll be happy. I love them. Actually, any kind of potatoes I love. What's a phrase or exclamation you always say? Question number 14. And I'm just saying right now, this is X-rated. I'm going to use a cuss word or two. If you don't want to hear it, now would be the time to click off. And I'll wait a minute. You can click off. Did you notice I cut my hair? Yeah, I did that. Okay, the phrase and exclamation. So all the people who don't want to hear cuss words, the thing I say all the time is shit the bed. And the other thing I say all the time is fucking hell. I don't know why. I don't know where I got them. Nobody else I know says those. But those are what I say. And that's usually what I'm yelling at other drivers. Number 15. Time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? I am wearing a t-shirt and a pair of pajama pants. In the summertime, it's usually like a wife beater shirt and underpants, of course. But 9 months out of the year, it's pajama pants and a t-shirt. And that's it. That's all the questions for the weirdo tag. And anybody who wants to do this tag, I tag you to do it. It's fun. It's a fun tag. But there's 4 people that I really want to see do this. I really want Cheryl, it's super freaky, one or you. Betty is like going to start barking. Betty, don't, honey. It's all right. Okay, Cheryl, super freaky, one or you. Haley at Hey Rambles. Nick at Dun CD1. And Diana at Diana's Makeup World. I really want to see what your answers are to this tag. Okay, that's it. I better go and let Betty out before she has a fit and falls in it. Thanks, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.